The Hatsan Model 25 Break Barrel Air Pistol. Hi guys, this is RACKNLOAD, and this little thing is a pretty cool starter package for a new shooter, a new back garden plinker, getting kids into shooting. This is a great little thing to start them off with. I think so anyway. For value for money and what you get with the package with this gun. So let's give you some specs first before we have a detailed look at this Hatsan Model 25. So the Hatsan Model 25 Break Barrel Pistol, you're going to pay around £70 to £80 for it here in the UK. It's spring piston break barrel, synthetic stock. Overall length is 370mm or 14.5 inches. Barrel length is 6.3 inches or 160mm. Weight is 2.7 pounds. That's 1.24 kilos, 1.25 kilos. Available in 177 and 22. Perfect for target shooting and plinking. And it really is a cool little gun. Now, before we go into the details of this gun, I'll show you the box and what you get. Now this is it, the box of the Model 25, pretty cool box. Shows you the wood version. Not sure about that. I don't know what you reckon. I like the synthetic one anyway. But what you get with this this gun is really pretty cool. Obviously you get the gun, which is out of the box, but you get a tin of pellets to get you going. You get some targets, which I've left out of the box. You get what? You must get about 20 targets or so, approximately. And this is pretty cool. You get a little target holder and pellet catcher. So you've got everything you need in this box to get you shooting for like 70 or 80 pound, and I think that is really cool, really cool. So let's talk about the gun then itself. Let's just get rid of everything. Now this is it. I think it's pretty cool. I've had quite a bit of fun with this in the back garden, blasting tin cans and targets, and accuracy wise it's really not that bad. And also, a good feature on this gun is it's got a recoil reduction system fitted on it. So if you have a look, if I'm holding the barrel, the whole top of the action, or receiver, cylinder, whatever you want to call it, slides along that rail there. So you don't even see it, it moves that fast, but take the shot and that soaks up quite a bit of the recoil. Not that there's a great deal anyway, but that absorbs it. So that's a cool feature, real cool feature of this air pistol. So let's take it from the top then in a rack and load style. Go from the forend, or pistol grip in this case, with it being a pistol. Now all polymer, the pistol grip is really quite grippy. It's not sort of cheap crappy plastic either. It seems quite good actually, quite good quality. This bit's all polymer as well, and as is the trigger guard. And this whole section, like I was showing you earlier, just slides along those rails there with each shot. Like I say, you don't even see it. It just soaks up a lot of the you know, the felt recoil of the gun. Not that there's a great deal, especially with this 177 version. There is a little bit, you know, it's noticeable, but it's pretty cool. It's nice recoil, you know. I mean, after all, guys, it's an air pistol. Don't expect a lot of recoil, but it's a nice sort of felt recoil. But yeah, the pistol grip is really nice. I like it. It feels comfortable. At first, I did think it was sort of quite short, the actual pistol grip, but it feels real comfortable in sort of average size hands. And I'm sure a younger shooter, you know, a junior would shoot this all right, quite comfortably. Obviously ambidextrous as well. There's no sort of palm shelf or anything like that, but pretty cool pistol grip, nice and comfortable. And then you've got the receiver, or the cylinder that you'd sort of call it on this air pistol. You've got grooves for a scope. I'd recommend getting a little pistol scope for this thing. It'd really sort of set it off. Although the day glow or true glow fibre optic sights are absolutely excellent. They really suck in the light. Real cool sights. Nice and easy to adjust as well. Just get it in focus, nice and simple. Positive adjustment. Can't adjust the front one, but notice it is guarded with this polymer guard here. Stop you snapping that fibre optic. Oh, here I am calling them fibre optic. I've always called them fibre optic sights, true glow sights, whatever you want to call them. But they are cool. They're very effective, especially that front sight. It really does suck in the light and glow up even in sort of dull conditions. And then moving along to the barrel. Now this is your cocking aid, by the way. That just sort of slides over the barrel. That's all polymer. Got the same sort of texture on it as the rest of the gun. Now if you look down it, you've got like these sort of grooves here which will go along the barrel like so. Quite difficult to cock without it, and I wouldn't really recommend it because, you know, you're putting pressure on the, although it is guarded, you are putting pressure on this front sight. I mean, you definitely need it, you know, But while we've got it off, you can have a look at the muzzle there. Now the barrel is all sort of coated in this tough sort of polymer coating, so you ain't going to have any sort of corrosion problems there, I wouldn't have thought. Let's just get that back on. That sort of slides back on like so, and then I'll just break the gun open. It's got an anti-bear trap device as well, so safety off. You cannot sort of trap your fingers in it by accidentally pulling the trigger and the barrel flipping shut under spring pressure. So there's the barrel, just show you. Rifle barrel. There's your O-ring there. Nice barrel. Nice nice rifling in there. Probably is a little bit dirty actually. I put quite a lot of shots through this. Probably a bit of lead down the barrel. I'll just give you some close-ups there. Real cool little gun. Feels good quality as well, you know, although it's sort of under 100 quid here in the UK, it does feel pretty good quality. I'll just show you the linkages there under the barrel. It's pretty cool. It's, you know, it's nice and sturdy, nice and robust. Cocking effort isn't too bad. Straight out of the box, you know, you've got to put a few shots through it just to loosen everything up anyway. But cocking effort isn't too bad, especially with this cocking aid. It does give you a bit more leverage. And obviously it's a lot more comfortable to cock than without it when you've got your hand over the front sight. But to be honest, I didn't really attempt that anyway. The trigger's not bad. It's single stage. I don't think you can adjust it. I know there is an access point there. I think that's just to take the gun down, to be honest. Those are your other nuts as well, or screws to take the gun down if need be for sort of maintenance. But to be honest, it's about a garden plinker, you know, sort of 70 or 80 pounds. The trigger's, you know, it is what it is straight out of the box. It's not like you're going to be doing some competition work with this gun. But it's not bad at all. It's polymer, the trigger is. Really quite comfortable. Not bad at all. When I say not bad, guys, you know, we are referring to a cheap air pistol here, so we're not going to sort of go mad talking about the trigger. Now the safety catch, yeah, it's not bad. It's like this cross bolt sort of thing. It's not bad at all. It's quite positive. It'd be nice if they painted that thing sort of red all over, so it did make it obvious that it was out. Because at first I was like, is that on or off? And then suddenly I noticed the red there, because when you're sort of looking down on the pistol, it's kind of hard to spot from a shooter's point of view, if you know what I mean. It's not obvious. You have to have a good look at it to see that it's you know, to see the red. Or is that my eyesight? I don't know, but it's kind of sort of hidden a little bit by this bit. So it'd be nice if it was painted sort of all the way around. I suppose you could do that yourself if you wanted to. Or even if they just put some, you know, painted that bit red, it'd just be a bit more obvious. But mechanically, the safety is sound, good and positive. Non-automatic as well, which is the type of safety catch that I like. So let's take a look at the manual then. It's not bad, to be honest. It's not great, but it's alright. Tells you everything you need to know. Pretty good photographs, although they're in black and white, but after all it is a black gun, so it'd make not a lot of difference anyway. But tells you everything about the gun there, all the parts to it. if you're new to shooting. Tells you how to adjust your sights, how to load the gun, and what sort of pellets to use. Tells you a bit about ammunition, and then gives you some technical stuff and care and maintenance, and then all your safety stuff. So it's not a bad little manual, to be fair. So that's it then, guys. That's the Hatsan Model 25. Just a little review on this back garden plinker. Great little gun for the money. Like I said, you know, for under £100 here in the UK, you're getting a cracking little pistol that's quite durable. Got the anti-recoil function with it. You can bang a scope on it if needs be, on that rail there, so you can soon bang a little pistol optic on there, or a little red dot sight or something, you know. And in the box you've got everything you need to sort of get you shooting: pellets, targets, little target holder, come backstop. So you're ready to rock with this little gun, you know. And value for money is absolutely excellent, I think. So a perfect gift, really, you know, for your son or daughter, you know, or for yourself, to get them into a bit of back garden plinking. Definitely worth a look at this little Hatsan Model 25. Anyway, guys, as ever, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Let's rack and load. See ya.